Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Today is Saturday and it is February 8th, 2025. And it's actually almost 4 o'clock, so I'm a little late in the video making today. A lot of stuff going on. You guys who have been coming here for a while, you know that I'm really going fast with my business stuff. So today, to keep you guys up to date with what's going on, today I was working on my logo. So that has been an interesting journey. I've come down to a few different options, and then this might be my first logo, but eventually I might change it. But for now, I might just stick with that. So in this channel, we talk about how to focus on the personal growth, how you can become that unstoppable version of you after you had a setback, specifically divorce. So as I work with my clients also, I know that the confidence that we once had, that crushes with divorce. You feel like you are not worthy enough, or the things once you could do, even in other areas in your career, health, the dreams that you once had, you forget what brought you joy. So to do that, I want to remind you guys again of this formula: thinking, speaking, action. Thinking, speaking, action. It's a triangle. TSA, a funny acronym for that, TSA, so that you remember. The biggest part that I try to keep emphasizing is that speaking is what will get you there faster. You would always hear about thinking, feeling, action. You cannot control your feeling, can you? As soon as the thinking comes to your mind, the feeling is automatic. It takes less than a split second. So what you really have to focus on, my friend, is your speaking, the words that you're using. The words need to be from your future, what you want to create. So sometimes it's harder to move directly from your past to the future, that unstoppable version that you want to create. And that is where the mindfulness helps, because mindfulness helps you to ground yourself to the present moment. And mind you, mindfulness is not just related to Buddhism. So even though it may have originated in the Buddhism religion, because you may follow a different religion, the practicing of the present moment, none of the religion in the world owns it, right? If you go in Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianity, and Islam, all of the religion has some version or way of practicing your mind and anchoring your mind right here, right now, right? Because the past is over and you don't know the future, right? There is earthquake, tsunami, forest fire, whatever, all of that nobody can predict. So there's no point worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow will bring its own worry. So the way you can control your mind is by speaking to what you want, not what's going on right now, or not what happened in the past. I mean, if you want to talk what's going on right now, focus on the positive. More positive things you're gonna talk about, more positive is gonna happen in your life. Because it's every word, every action, every thought in our mind is an affirmation. Every little thing, our gentle nudge, the body language, everything. You know this communication rule, right? 7, 38, 55. 7 are the words, 38 is the tone, 55 is the body language. So when you communicate with others, that rules apply. Guess what? That applies with universe too. We are communicating universe, God, higher power, right? And action is what makes the biggest difference, because action is where the body language and the physical changes comes into factor. But that takes a little extra push, and which is why initially you want to focus on the speaking part, because if you consciously start doing that every single day, you will be focusing on what's happening, what is that positive thing that is happening in your life. Because if you look for things, there will be always, if you look for good, you're gonna see the good. If you're looking for bad, you're gonna find the bad, because there's always that good and bad that is happening. So try to focus on the good. And hey, pink might not be your color. I use the pink so that it sticks out, so that it it stays in your memory. And I know that working with some of my clients that weekends especially could be harder, right? Especially if you're coming out of divorce and if it's recent. Know that that situation is not permanent. Nothing is permanent. You guys can see my journey. I have some playlists, some of them 6-7 months ago. You can see from 2024, I have the personal growth 2024, personal growth 2025, and these are the videos that I make every single day, and you can see the shift in me. And that's why when I say nothing is permanent, this will show that it is possible. I'm not a guru, I'm not a big person. I am just a normal human being. If I could do it, you can do it, right? So if you are still in that place, and sometime for some folks it takes time, for some people it could take a year, for some people it could take 5 years to get to from that setback to unstoppable comeback. Don't compare your journey, because that is only going to slow your progress down, because we all, 8 billion people in this world, have a very unique journey. So the formulas and the patterns that helped me may not help you. And that's why in my coaching, I try to find from the past successes that you had, what are those formula that helped you to get there, and we maximize those for you, and those are your unique formula. Because I'm not saying that you're gonna be happy all the time. Point A, point B, this is the happy place and this is the sad place. Things will happen. There will be somebody's reaction, somebody will look at you the bad way, or something bad will happen. You will get there. From here you'll get there. But the point is to have a formula. When you have your own different formula that is personalized for you, you will know how to get from point A to point B the fastest way possible. And that is when life is so worth living. You're going to love your life. You're going to absolutely love your life. Because nobody wants to be sad. But people get stuck here because they don't have that personalized formula. They look for everything outside to change their situation. It's not possible. Only way you can get there is you have to use your own unique formula, and that is what I teach for you to go from point A to point B, that every single time, no matter what happens, you can use that, right? So check out some of the shorts in my playlist that might help you. And if you are going through this difficult time, know that I was there. And I don't say it to brag about it, that I was there and now I'm in a better place. It is just to tell you that situation, the hard things, it is not permanent. It is not permanent. Wherever you are right now, you can get out of it. You can get out of that emotion and feel better. do the things that you always wanted. I had a call with my client this morning, and we were talking about how life would look like in point B when everything that he always wanted to do, if you could do those. And I could see the expression right on his face, smiling and happy, even though he was actually sad. And that is what slowly you want to start speaking more about, that what you want, right? So speaking is the big difference maker. Thinking, feeling, action, great, because it's harder to push ourselves to do something when we're feeling so sad. If you want to go to the gym, you don't really feel like going to the gym, but if you start talking about it to your accountability partner, to your best friend, you do it. And there's a percentage about it, I forgot, that when you commit something to somebody, chances of you taking that action goes up really high, something like, I don't know, 50%, 70%, something like that, versus you just thinking that, okay, I'm going to go to the gym. So make sure, and this is how it works for everything. So whatever you want to do, the things that makes you happy, keep saying that. Keep saying that all the time. More you talk about it, faster it is going to manifest. Trust me, I use that every single day. And you guys, a lot of you guys have commented that, oh, I see the real smile in your face, and thank you for noticing that, because I am genuinely, I live my life in here, on this unstoppable zone, because I used my own formula, and I use it every single day. Every single day. So if you have never tried it before, I encourage you to keep trying that. Thinking, speaking, action. It's almost like, how in TSA, when you're in the airport, the security is the most important part of TSA, right? So in this also, the thinking, speaking, action, speaking is the most important part for you to get into the unstoppable zone. So keep speaking about the things you want, the things that makes you happy, and your dream job, and if you want to travel the world, or you want to go skydiving, whatever those things are, keep talking about those. Keep talking about this, because the universe is listening. Universe is every thought, every action, every word that you're saying is your affirmation. Universe is listening, right? Even these words that I'm speaking, universe is listening. Just consider the universe, whatever you believe, universe, higher power, God, right, is listening. Right? If you knew that that is how things get manifested, would you keep saying the things what you normally would say here when you're sad? Because more you talk about it, you're reinforcing that. More of that is happening. All right? So you got to ask the universe, the God, the divine, what you want. And don't micromanage it. That's another thing. Don't micromanage it. You just do your job. You think what you want. You say what you want. Take the action. Leave the rest to God. And God will bring it to you. Universe will bring it to you. Do not micromanage. Because that's how a lot of time we move the manifestation further because we don't have enough faith in God. We don't have enough faith in the universe. We think that we can manifest it faster. We can't. There's always something beyond this. As a human, we can only do so much. There is always something, when in hospitals, right, the doctors, the scientists, they know everything, but there comes time when the doctors, they do everything they could, and a lot of them, they start praying. When everything fails, they start praying. Why do they do that? Because there is always something beyond science. And a lot of folks who are in the industry will talk about, things are always there. Science is only catching up. And in some way, I mean, you don't have to believe that. I do believe that concept. I do believe that concept. You don't have to break all of your belief system, but whatever your limiting beliefs are that are no longer serving you, let them go. Let them go. And the beliefs that are serving you, that solved the purpose for you to achieve something great, to help you to feel better, maximize those. Maximize those, right? Having that feeling that you believe in yourself, you believe in God or the universe, right? That helped you in the past to achieve great success, that nothing could stop you, nothing could stop you. Maximize those. Keep using this again if you are in this journey where you are in that zone that you had a divorce, you had a breakup from a long relationship, because this is what we talk about in this channel. And if you know somebody, share this with them, because you never know who is gonna benefit from this. Because I remember when I was in this journey in the beginning, I was looking for something like this and I couldn't find it. And there were a couple of websites I came across where they talked a little bit about it. But I was like, there's so much pain and suffering in the world. Because love is something that everybody's looking for. And when a divorce happens or a breakup happens from a long-term relationship, you feel like you are unloved. But you can learn to love yourself. You can learn to love your life like so much. You won't miss it. You won't miss it. Now, it's not that you don't want a future partner, but the point is, what I teach you guys here is don't chase, attract. Don't chase, attract. That's the essence of my teaching. Because from point A to point B, through the process, who you become, point A to point B, who you become is going to make you feel excited. That's what happened to me. I'm like, wow, So you'll know what I'm talking about, as you start noticing your progress. And the best way to do that is write it down. Write it down. Sometime you may see progress day after day, and sometime you might not see progress day after day. You might go 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and that happens in this journey. So go a week before, like today is February 8th, a week after from today, see if you made any progress, right? If not, go March 8th, a month from now, see if you made any progress, If not, 2 months back, you will see that if you keep giving your effort, if you have a pure heart that, I want to grow, I want to learn. Wayne Dyer once said, we are all in here on this art school. All the experiences that we have, talking to somebody, talking to ourselves, like, our inner critic or inner coach. It's always talking to us, right? Always talking to us, saying that, oh, we did this good, or we did this bad, and stuff like that. So when you focus, when you have a pure heart and you are trying to make a difference in your own life and trying to make a difference people around you, and you have pure intention, you're doing what you can, universe will bend the rule to give whatever you are looking for to manifest in your life. Universe is going to bend the rules and you will be absolutely surprised. Okay, so with that, I'm going to finish this video. I'll make a couple more shorts because I know for all of you guys, sometimes this longer videos takes time. So I try to, some of my friends says that I have good nuggets in this video. So sometimes I try to capture them in the shorts, and sometimes I also share new ideas in the shorts, their gratitude, midlife how-tos, and also the personal growth tips. So follow those if that helps you on a day-to-day basis. And then also I have the daily challenges. So if any of the daily challenges resonate with you, I would highly encourage you to continue that for a week and see the difference. and see the difference. There's a simple way to create some good habits that can bring good results, like sizable results within a couple of weeks. See what resonates with you, because we all are different. We walked different, unique path in our lives. So for some people, something connects, and other people, something else connects. So see what connects with you and let me know in the comment. And thank you again for coming here, watching the video, giving the thumbs up, and sharing with your friends and anybody you know. I really appreciate it. Especially the folks who keep coming here on a regular basis from the very beginning. A special thanks to you guys. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend. I'll be back tomorrow and also with a few shorts. Bye.